What is up, my Division 2 peeps, and welcome to the Build Junkies channel. Now, I will apologize, folks. It has been a minute since I have put out a video, and I do apologize for that, but real life caught up with me, and I just was struggling to find the time to get on the old YouTubes and put some content out there for you guys, so apologies on that one. But we are moving forward today with a nice, fun little build. Now, is it meta? No. Is it definitely fun to run? Yes. So what I was doing, like I typically do a lot, is I was sitting there looking at my stuff in my stash, weapons, gear, and stuff like that I may not use a lot of, or maybe, you know, I don't hold in the highest of regards. And of course, the backfire crossed my mind on that one. Now, love it or hate it. A lot of people love the backfire. A lot of people hate the backfire. I am kind of in the middle, leaning towards not really care for it. But the reason why is because you have to put so much Has Pro on your builds, and that takes away from the chance and stuff that you crit chance, crit damage, and stuff that you can put on there to make the weapon hit harder. So I understand the concept behind it, and there is variants out there now that are not all blue builds, which is what used to be the backfire way. So, you know, there's a striker variant and a heartbreaker variant. Temptivus, one of our clan captains, runs a really nice striker variant of it, and it works really well. But to me, it's still just one of those kind of niche guns. It's just, potentially it's awesome, but in reality, it's really not. So I decided I wanted to put together a build that was kind of different from the norm when it comes to the backfire. Yes, we still have to get that 98.3 or 6 or whatever it is % bleed resistance in order to not have a bleed effect off the gun. But what else could I do to make the build just a little bit funner to run? And I decided to go with an Eclipse protocol variant on that. Now, obviously I'm squishy, not super squishy. It's got a decent amount of armor for the build, but it does have a certain amount of squishiness to it. It does not have very much weapon damage on it. But what you make up for with the weapon damage is on the skills. Now, you're running a 6-tier skill build here, which means that you're, in my case, my shield is rocking at 6 tiers, and my sticky burn is also rocking at 6 tiers. Now, you could do away with the shield and run the sticky burn or the fire turret, or, you know, you could run a chem launcher instead of the shield. I struggle, you know, trying to flip-flop back and forth like that, and it ends up killing me more often than not. So I found that this variant works well for me, but just keep in mind that you could easily have 2 burn skills on there versus 1 burn skill and a shield. But the build is super fun to run. It actually worked really well with the Golden Bullet event that's going on right now. But of course, I mean, really, any build kind of works well with the Golden Bullet event. But you guys, as usual, be the judge. Check the build out. Check the gameplay footage out. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And I will see you guys again in the build breakdown.
What about these successes? Is there some social message here?
Yeah, boy!
Goal level is complete. Successes. Bullet active. Successes. Hostile assembling immediate medical assistance needed. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Successes.
Speaking about punk rock successes.
Rock like this. Rock like this.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay footage, and let's dive into the build breakdown. Now, starting us off with specialization, we are rocking technician here, and that is for that extra skill tier, which comes in super handy in order to get us that nice 6-tier level for our skills. Obviously, the star of the show on the weapons is going to be the backfire. There she is in all of her glory. And the Harmony running a close backup to her didn't get any use whatsoever, and honestly you could run something like the test subject or something else instead of the Harmony and still get the same effect. In fact, the test subject might be a better option now that I'm thinking about it. As usual, the TDI card custom sitting in the pistol slot looking dimplicious with the NSYNC talent on it. Absolutely no use in this particular run through, but she's there anyway. Starting us off with the mash, we're named Y'all Gear, the Hollow Man, with armor, health damage, hazard protection, and a bleed resistance mod. Up next is going to be the chest piece, going to be a piece of Empress. She's rocking skill tier, crit hit chance, has pro, and a crit hit chance mod with Obliterate as the talent. First piece of Eclipse is up next, going to be the holster skill tier and has pro with the secondary. Next piece of Eclipse is going to be the knee pad skill tier, has pro on the secondary. Third and final piece of Eclipse is going to be the glove skill tier and status effect on the secondary. And last but not least, the Ninja Bike Messenger Backpack, which is what's giving us that 4 Eclipse pieces and those nice extra buffs on the other 2 pieces as well. Like I said earlier, the shield is rocking at 6 tiers, so she's about as beefy as you can make her. But you could switch her out to a different fire skill if you wanted. And the Sticky Burn rocking at a 6 tier, just like I said earlier. So she's got a pretty hefty little burn on her. And with the 4 pieces of Eclipse, you get a nice transmission on that as well. Take a look at the defensive stats first. And as you can see, we are rocking at 98.6 on the bleed resistance. And what is that? 90% hash pro on everything else. So, I mean, you want to talk about a build that's going to give you a nice amount of protection from everything outside of bullets. This one will do it. Going back to the offensive stats, take a look at those. As always, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications of future videos. We do appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out our content. We hope to see you guys back, and we hope that everyone is having a safe and wonderful day.